What happens if we go into a bear market? What are you going to do? How prepared are you? I'm going to answer that in this video. What's up? Tim Sykes, millionaire mentor and trader here, answering your questions. First of all, I have a favor to ask of you. Leave a comment underneath this video. Have you ever seen a bear market? Yes or no? And I'm just curious. There's no pressure. Don't feel bad if you haven't. We've been in a 10+ year bull market. So if you haven't seen a bear market, don't feel bad. But I'm just curious, how many of you guys remember the last bear market, which was over a decade ago? And I'm getting this question a lot. What do you do if the market turns bearish? How do you prepare? Can you still make money? Should I jump off a cliff now and, just freak out? First of all, if a bear market comes, it comes. Let it happen. Accept it. If we find aliens, accept it. Let it happen. You can't prepare. Maybe watch Independence Day and watch the movie Arrival and what was the other one? Deep Impact. No, Deep Impact didn't have aliens. That had something that killed the planet Earth. Or 2012. No, that was another Earth destroyer. I don't know. You can't prepare, okay? Don't prepare for future markets. Learn to react with what markets are happening. You can say, oh, look, I remember the last bear market. Look at all this stuff that happened. And then the next bear market might ignore all that previous bear market stuff. Learn to just live in the moment and trade in the moment. Don't worry about the future. I said this during one of my Trading Challenge webinars the other day. Click the link just below this video. I'm going to post the link where you can get into my weekly webinars. My Trading Challenge students and my top ones, give these webinars where you can see our screen as we give live trading webinars, and we also do Q&A webinars. And somebody was asking about, what do I do in a bear market? I just want to be prepared. Why not just live in the moment and trade in the moment? If a bear market comes, fantastic. I have 6,000 video lessons now on Profitly. But I want you to learn patterns at the same time. I don't want you to think, oh, bear market, this pattern is going to work. Because different markets have different patterns. I'll give you an example. Forget about just bear market or bull market. Lately, a lot of stocks with terrible long-term charts have been spiking for 1, 2, 3, 4 days. In the past, stocks with bad long-term charts would only spike for a day. The market has adapted and changed a little bit, and you need to change a little bit with it too. So some people were like, Tim, in your older DVDs, you say never trade a stock that has a bad long-term chart. Well, the market's adapted, so why can't you? None of my rules, other than rule number 1, which is cut losses quickly, are hard rules, okay? You must adapt. If you see a pattern that's working again and again and again, try it. Try to paper trade it with fake money using stocks to trade. I'll click the link just below. I'll post a link to stocks to trade, which I think that you should use to practice. Or maybe, buy 100 shares at a time. Trade with a small account. You don't have to go all in when you're testing out a new strategy. But by all means, test in the moment and see what strategies are working. See what patterns are working. Are you worried about a bear market 6 months from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you worry about now. The market's going to do what it wants to do. Your mother lied to you. You're not that special, okay? My mother lied to me. I'm not that special. We're all just average people. We all added up together. We make up the market. And you can't predict what's going to happen in the future. Instead, learn to react. Just like with earnings winners, right? A lot of people say, oh, I'm watching all these stocks reporting earnings. I'm so ready. And then maybe you're a little biased. You see a little spike start in one of the stocks and you say, they just reported earnings. I'm prepared. I'm going to buy it. But the stock didn't necessarily confirm that it was an earnings winner, and you jumped the gun because you were so prepared. It's a tough lesson, but preparation can actually make you do worse. I would rather you just study the past and see what's worked in the past and understand what's worked in the past might not work in the future, but there are some good lessons and there are some parallels. And sometimes the same sectors, the same stocks do spike in the same manner. For example, in the past few days, BPTH just did an amazing 5 to 72 run in one day. Very similar chart to AQXP, which went from 2 to 50 in 2 days, or DRYS, which went from 5 to 120 in 5 days. Very similar patterns, even though not exactly the same. And several of my students who might have missed on AQXP or DRYS now banked on BPTH because this is the third time they're seeing something so extraordinary. I want you to study the past and be ready for the same patterns or different patterns. So worrying about whether we're going to go into a bear market or not is irrelevant. If the bear market comes, we'll see what patterns work. If there is no bear market, we'll see what patterns work. Stop trying to predict. I know that there are people on TV and in the news and they're always trying to predict, oh, this is what the Fed is going to do. This is what China's going to do. They're bullshitting. That's what Wall Street is. They have to pretend to be experts in everything. No guest has ever gone on CNBC and they ask him a question or her a question, what do you think about this? They don't say, I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen. There's no good odds. I was saying that, and then CNBC doesn't want me anymore because I'm trying to tell the truth. You don't have to know everything. You don't have to prepare ahead of time. What you have to do is study the past and then be ready to react to what patterns are working now. Leave comments below if you've ever seen a bear market and if you understand what I'm talking about, where you can't worry about the future. You can't worry about things that you can't control, and you can't worry about things that are unpredictable. Learn to focus on patterns and rules that are predictable. That's how you can get wealthy. Hey, Tim Sykes, millionaire mentor and trader. Thank you for watching my videos. I hope that they help you. I want to share everything that I've learned over the years. You can check out more videos right over there, and also click subscribe so that you can watch all of these videos, get that knowledge, and become my next millionaire student.